Okay, and happy Tuesday to all y'all out there in internet land. Yes, I know it's Tuesday, and of course that means we've missed a couple of Mondays as far as that goes. And last time we got together, I was 50 cents long, and today I just don't count this among myself while I'm talking to y'all about what's been going on. See, I've been joined up with this Financial Peace University. Dave Ramsey, the fellow that runs this here, he's been teaching me, well, not actually a whole lot. I knew a lot of the stuff he's talking about. The problem is I just don't do it. That's the way it is with most people, I think. Some people might not know this, and they should be the ones to find out. And Mr. Dave Ramsey is the fellow to tell them. Now, this Dave Ramsey is not not that feller from Harold, which is down the road from Hollywood. No, sir. This is a fella, he was a real estate millionaire who went bust, and he figured out how money works, and now he's making all kinds of money. He got $93 off me yesterday. That's right. Tuition to the Financial Peace University with Dave Ramsey is only a mere $93. So, and that's why I don't have any dollar bills on me. So we got 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, dollar, 10, $1.15. Well, what do you know? I am $1 long today. So yes, we are a day late and $1 long, and I took too much time talking about that, I'm sure. So, well, and now of course, Mr. Dave Ramsey of the Financial Peace University, all about saving money, and that's pretty much all we get. And of course, getting out of debt. He hasn't explained how to get out of debt to me yet. Of course, I'm not in too much, not the hole I'm in isn't so much that I got a spade full of shovels. I've got a spade full of dirt ready to get in that hole. But anyhow, so, and why are we talking about Dave Ramsey? Because the name of this episode is Jerry is No Idol, and that's what we're going to talk about. See, it was about 10 years ago, give or take a few weeks, somewhere along the line, that I signed up with the Wesleyan Idol contest back when I was a young man of 40. Believe it or not, I can't even see 40 in my rearview mirror. I got to stop the car and get my binoculars to see 40 nowadays. Because I just turned 50 not too long ago. So so it's been 10 years. Wesleyan Idol was an interesting little chapter in my life, and the part of what was going on with me at that time is going to be forever shrouded in mystery because of a few written agreements that I have made over the years and a few verbal agreements that I have kept to myself. But suffice it to say that I was bored and I did promise Mama that I would do something fun, and this sounded like something I never thought that these people would actually let me get up in front of the entire student body and make an ass out of myself. But I was wrong about that. They actually let me do that, in this wonderful country that we live, we have the right to make an ass of ourselves. And the Student Activities Board was only more than happy to let me do that, to exercise my right to make an ass of myself. Well, I took a big risk doing that when you think of it, because I was studying to be a pastor. I could have, and I don't think the Methodist Church or pretty much any other bona fide Christian religion would let me put me in charge of a flock. But stranger things have happened. It's not going to happen now because I am stuck at a certain worldwide retail establishment, which shall remain nameless, and it's going to take a whole lot of jarring to get me loose from those old boys, let me tell you. Anyhow, but no, it was an interesting little situation. I was bored, so I said, okay. So I got up on stage and I sang a little song, an Elvis song. How'd it go now? Oh, love me tender, love me true, never let me go. You have made my life a wreck, a complete, and I love you so. See, that was from his '68 comeback special, and I always loved that line about "You have made my life a wreck and complete." so that's what. And I guess somebody liked it enough to say, "Okay, he's going to Hollywood," or in this case, the Sherman Center. And so I wonder if they still do that, Wesleyan Idol jams. So well, if they do, good luck to whoever's doing it this year, because I'm, well, being a distinguished alumni, take your pick. I would have to say that, well, I should not have been eligible to begin with, because the actual American Idol, with this is based on, their cutoff age was 26, and I was 40 at the time, and so that, of course, when I auditioned for the Wesleyan Idol jazz there was no, the old guy that did the pants on the ground, big disgrace, slander your name all over the place, or whatever that was. I was before him. He got more publicity than I did because, well, I guess nobody really cared. But no, it was, and I came real close to winning that $500 prize, just at the worst possible moment. The sound system kind of let me down, and my own mind, and it was just a combination of things. And sometimes, now that I'm older and wiser, I wonder, did I really need to? Was I really that bored? Couldn't I have just bypassed that? But you can't go back. You can't. You just have to say, well, it happened. So there you are. You can't, you can't go back in time. You can't and change things. You can't go back in time and tell your younger self, yeah, don't be bored. Go to a movie. Or sing a song in the privacy of your own apartment. Don't go in front of people and don't make an ass of yourself in front of 800 Wesleyan students, because there's no good going to come of that. And so, but it's just one of those things that happened, and some people thought it was funny, I guess. And so, eventually people will forget it. Well, they will if I quit reminding. Anyhow, well, we are running out of time, and it appears that I had a whole lot of nothing to say, and I said a whole lot of nothing. So I guess, first of all, I want to apologize for not getting in touch with you sooner, but I might have more to say about the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University as time goes along. Until next time, whenever that is, this is Jerry Hinkle from the Ashley Kringen studio of the Holabird Advocate Media International headquarters, telling you God be with you and do the best you can, and hey, get out of my bathroom. You're invading my privacy.